Here is another example of how to use Millie's magic triangle to rearrange an equation. So here's a simple equation to calculate gravitational potential energy. Well, it's the mass times by the gravitational pull times by the height. However, you may be asked in the question to calculate the gravity or calculate the height or the mass, not necessarily the GPE. So if you put it into a magic triangle, you'll be able to work this out. So here's our triangle. We put the divide line in. Now, if you look at this block here with all the values that you need to times together, that needs to go on the bottom. So we'll have mass times by gravity times by height. And then we're left with GPE, which goes at the top. So if in a question you're asked to calculate the gravity here, all you do is make gravity the subject, so G will equal, you've got GPE, you've got your divide line, and then you're left with mass times by height. And that goes on the bottom. So that's how you would rearrange an equation if it appeared like this, where you've got something times by something times by something times by something. This is how you put it into the triangle. Now, if you wanted to calculate the height, all you would do, H equals, where you're left with GPE on the top, divided by, you're left with M times by G, so it's mass times by gravity. So that's your equation where height is the subject. But what about mass? Well, it's the same. Really straightforward. So mass equals GPE divided by gravity times by height. So that's how you would put an equation that appears like this into a magic triangle, and how you would transpose it to make each of the values the subject.
What's in the fridge?
So,
What's in the fridge?
Let's see if there's anything in the fridge for Millie. Very full, stocked up. Let's have a look. What about a vegan chicken-free slice? What should we got of those? Millie, would you like to try a chicken-free vegan slice? Like that?